But yeah, the diamond art, I seen that and I was like, I mean, it's cool, but I don't think I could get into it. Then I seen those
It's
little rollers and they're just like,
yeah, it's very time consuming, especially even if it's like a little one, because you get it's on the sides. It has these I want to say equations, but it's not equations. It's like basically like one through whatever, like for like paint, like how
yeah,
to paint.
yep.
Um,
Like paint, yeah, like you said, like paint, where it would be like
yeah, like
number
one,
38, so
yeah,
you
yeah,
look for
yeah, yeah.
38 in the color section and you
But it
plop
has
it.
like a bunch of shapes and whatnot, so it's like you have to read the shape, the number, and everything, and figure out what beads to use and whatnot.
Yeah, I totally know all about that.
But yeah.
Yeah, it was just like there's those other ones too that you can scratch off and they reveal
Yeah, yeah,
color.
yeah.
But I'm just been like, man, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I should try to come up with my own color in my own head. Like that's
Yeah.
how I feel when I do those.
Well,
But they look so fucking cool.
I ended up dabbling in because I started doing YouTube like tutorials on like drawing like anime characters and whatnot.
Right.
So I sort of kind of dabbled into. I'm sure I have pictures somewhere of it. Um, but yeah, I drew Kirito from Sword Art Online, and I can never think of her name. Emily from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, she the main character, like the one that
Yeah,
Meliodas is in love with?
yeah, yeah.
Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long
And
since
you
I've
got
seen
Deanne. Big girl. But, alright, hold on, let me do my
her.
intro.
Go for it.
It's just, it makes it more comfortable when you start it and just let it go on for a minute and then pop
Yeah.
into it. Also, again, reminds me of my Let's Play Rooster Teeth family.
Yeah.
But, yo, what up, what it doing today with your favorite Hotbox crew? As always, I'm your host, Dre. And let's see what topics we get into today. I have my friend Eric joining me again this week. It's nice to have him. I would have had another buddy, Joe, but I'm not trying to drag him through this horrible ass weather. So I told him, again, we have unlimited Saturdays coming. We'll just do it another Saturday. Hopefully next weekend we'll have better weather so we can actually get him out here, because not only is he going to help me with my stream and kind of probably make things a little bit cleaner, but he's also going to be an excellent person to have on the podcast, because he's doing the same thing and I like to keep up with his stuff, as well as I hope he's keeping up with mine. But it's just nice to have somebody else in the art that understands it. But it is Saturday, January 10th, 8/11. I apologize to everybody for being a little bit late on the stream, but I promise that it's going to be a good one.
Hopefully. Hopefully I can not have brain farts.
Nah, you're all right. Brain farts is part of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
right, well.
how the fuck are you supposed to be an authentic stoner if you don't take a minute to be like, in the middle of a great story and be like, what are we talking to be?
The sky's falling. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
It's a great movie.
Dude, yeah, Chicken Little is definitely a fucking great movie. Also, Chicken Run is a great movie.
Oh my god, I haven't. Oh, I totally. You just unlocked a core memory.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, Chicken Run was that shit for me.
I can't tell you how many times I've watched Chicken Run.
Or Wallace and Gromit.
My grandparents' house in Brethren.
Oh yeah. Wallace and Gromit was another big one for me.
See, I couldn't get necessarily to Wallace and Gromit as much as Chicken Run.
Oh really?
Yeah, but a lot of my like claymation animation stuff came from Chicken Run and Star Wars, actually.
Right. Like, what made you want to take a look into it?
Yeah, well, like model making and stuff. Like Star Wars for sure. Like model making and everything. Like it's like kit bashing. I don't know. You know what kit bashing is? So kit bashing, it's you take a bunch of different like model kits from like cars, tanks, airplanes, whatnot, and you take like different parts from each different kit, and you like make a little ship or make a building, or kind of like let your imagination run. And there's like Wrigley's or whatnot, which is like, I don't know if you know what the Millennium Falcon looks like.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Rublies would be like little like pipes that lead into
Okay.
whatever. And, like,
I see. So it's
that's
a,
kit bashing.
Huh.
That's so interesting to me. Love kit bashing.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah,
Bit expensive though.
I believe it. My brother used to actually make these. He would put them together from like every piece, but they were like mini cars.
Yeah.
With actual engines and shit that you would have to put together, and
they
ran off actual gas and shit.
Did you say actual gas?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like you could actually put gas in them and run them, and they would go like, I think his one went like 60 miles an hour, or actually might have been more. But yeah, they were crazy little things. But he would put it all together himself. I remember seeing him in his room for weeks on end, just putting this fucking shit together.
Does he build cars at all?
No, but he does do the electrical at work for gigantic warboats now.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right? Yo, what up, Dustin? How you been, man? What's up, Sass, mate? I'm glad you see that. Wallace and Gromit was amazing. Yes, Wallace and Gromit is the shit, bro. I couldn't get enough of that. Also, a good adult claymation.
Yeah.
It's not even really claymation. It's more like, I mean, it probably is. It's called, oh my god, Half Sword? No. Crossing Swords. I think it's called Crossing Swords.
I've heard of Crossing. I haven't looked into it.
Fucking hilarious. Even though I think they got canceled after the first season, but the first season or the first 2 seasons are fucking hilarious. I'm so sad they didn't continue with it.
Yeah, I want to take the time to make a little like short of like claymation.
My god, do you know how long that takes?
Yeah, dude, it's
that's where I found my
single
respect.
Freaking frame.
Yeah, that's where I found my respect for these motherfuckers because what was it? An episode of iCarly where her brother Spencer was trying to do one.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I'm putting my art into this one show to see what it gets, and they're like, he's like, when it's all done, he'll do this.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's it.
It's the whole.
Yeah. But he took the whole fucking episode just for Sam to fuck it up and ruin a picture. So he's like, no, and he's literally like doing as fast as he can.
Like I don't know. I want to take like a weekend to like do it, but I don't want to take a weekend to do it at the same time. Because I know it's gonna take.
Because it's gonna take the weekend. Yeah. 9-10 hours a day of the weekend, and you're gonna get like him going.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, you're gonna get him going.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2,000 frames. It's way more than that.
I can't wait. People are gonna be like, "That was a cool 6 seconds." You're gonna be like, "That was 3 days of my life."
Yeah, that was 3 days, man.
Yeah, so I have deep respect for people that do that claymation stuff, dude, as well as the artists. Fuck, man.
Dude, like, bring it up again, but like Star Wars, man, the shit that they fucking did. Did you know that they changed how film was made?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they changed cinema.
I believe it.
At least the original trilogy, because like they had to literally build their own computers and build their own cameras and whatnot. Because there's a camera called the Dykstra camera, which Dykstra was a I think. I can't remember if he was the lead in the like not animation, but a lead in filming or the effects or what role he was. But he had to build with a bunch of people, of course. But he had to build his own camera, like motion camera, to where you would basically input in this massive freaking supercomputer looking thing, because that's what computers were back then.
Right. Yeah, no shit.
But you would have to input what you want the camera to do and how, where you want it to move, and the camera would automatically, on a track, move to a certain point. So like the opening scene of Star Wars, when like the ship is going and you see the Star Destroyer coming in and it looks massive as hell.
Right.
It's actually upside down, and the camera is the only thing moving.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, so...
Man, really good
just
special
saying.
effects. Special effects teams are, like, the shit, though. Because I look at all these... Like, don't get me wrong, dude. I love CGI. I'm not going to knock CGI, because even though some of it looks corny, a lot of it nowadays looks real good, as long as you use, like, bits of it.
Yeah.
When you were talking about special effects, though, like Jurassic Park, dude...
They did that perfectly.
There was literally no better. I could not imagine. I was like, where'd they get real dinosaurs, Mom? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking real. And then just animatronic teams, engineers, shit like that. But they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Jaws was just
Jaws
one
was
big
really freaking
anime.
good too. They had that dude. That thing was like real. Like the thing was like that size, and it was practical as hell.
And my problem was with how they like had a switch or whatever that would work the jaws, which is why the jaws in the movie are all like
yeah.
No real actual bite. But all I could think is, dude, even acting. Fuck you. Like, I'm not getting my legs in between that fucking machine. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Are you fucking with me? And then on top of that, to act, I know we're acting. Bro, I'm gonna be for real. I wouldn't need to act. It'll be real.
Scared.
I'm actually scared.
Yeah.
I have malathosophobia. We'll look that up. But it's just a fear of big things in big open water. Like, dude, a fridge immediately becomes terrifying to me if you put it underwater. I'm like, fuck that thing, because there could be something in it. There's something around it.
Yeah.
Again, it's just so much vastness. There was a video. We're gonna have to look up some of these in a little bit, but there was a video of this guy that was videotaping sperm whales, and
yo, what it do?
Cyclonics. What? I feel like I'm not. Is that Nathan?
Yeah, that would be Nathan. My Brianna's brother.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to really blow anybody up on here, but yeah, totally. That's awesome. Well, thanks for coming out. Yo, what's up? I'm like, that's a new name.
That's a new person.
All right, so
who are you?
I am gonna roll up some frozen peaches by Carbon here. I'm just gonna get it because I only have a little bit left of this, and then we'll go get something new. But after whatever I have rolled up, I'm gonna try to pack something into my favorite little Mario bowl here, and we'll go from there.
I didn't even realize that was Mario.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I bought this thing instantly.
That's sick.
That'll be in all the Mario parties.
There you go. That's awesome.
Total cannabinoids of frozen peaches is 30.32%, THCA 28%, terpene 2.8%, not bad. THC 25.74%, CBD 0.05%. There is some stuff called something burger, Donnie Burger, that my buddy Ace got, and it's got like almost 6% terpenes on that bitch, and I'm like, what? So I gotta go pick up an ounce of that shit. I was told if I bought alcohol for this girl, she would show me her boobs. Don't do it. It's a trap. What you need to do is make sure you ain't getting fucking looped into some bullshit. Next thing you know, you buying liquor for some underage girl and your ass is going to jail. Don't do that. You're smarter than that, Dustin. I know you. Love me some Za. Bro, Za's that shit, bro. I cannot help it. I've been smoking a lot of my life. And at this point, dude, even through the panic attacks and everything that I have whenever I smoke too much of it, I'm like, still love it. Like, still choosing it. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I'm like smoking through the anxiety. They're not really panic attacks, they're more anxiety attacks, but I'm smoking through the anxiety attacks.
Can you, so, I can do this thing where I, it depends on the pain really, but I can like talk myself out of feeling like pain in a way, like
you're a god.
Yeah. No, I'm a god. Actually, I'm omnipotent. No, there's. I heard somebody in some video talk about like how certain things is just like in your head, like mental. It's just electrical currents,
electrical impulses.
Yeah.
Firing off in your brain.
Yeah. So like with anxiety and stuff, are you able to like just be like, no? Because I can do that when I'm sick.
See, no. Although I am working on learning how. It's like I'm learning how to do it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. He says, yeah. No, but yeah, I am learning how. Each one that I have gets a little bit better because even though the last one I went through was actually after an episode on here.
Yeah.
Because Ace brought those fucking buzzin' drinks.
Okay.
And they're each 100 milligrams. No. They're called buzzin'. They're over there, but they're a type of weed drink, and they have 100 milligrams of THC in them.
Okay.
They're really good, but my problem is that I used to be able to eat non-stop amounts of like edibles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ingested 1,000 milligrams of THC on a fucking piece of donut once, and was fine. Like I was almost perfectly fine. Yeah, I felt sleepy. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I had heavy eyes and was sleepy, but I was fine. Now, dude, when I drank 1.5 of those things, so about 150 milligrams of fucking extra THC on top of what I was smoking. I was upstairs with my blanket on me, looking like a turtle, shaking my leg, and I was just like, "Yep." I was like, "Okay."
This is the life.
I was like, "Okay." So maybe need to take it easy on the edibles now that I know that it was actually like my first edible since my anxiety attack. So it was
I've
like,
actually never tried edibles.
edibles are really good, but it's a completely different high. I can't remember
Yeah.
what it's called. My buddy Jared was here. He's super smart. He'd be able to tell you. It releases some other kind of chemical or something else in your body, another reaction in your body that the high lasts longer because you're digesting, and it's sometimes a little stronger because you're digesting it. And no shit, LMFAO, I ain't driving an hour just to see some boobs. Yeah, that's my boy. See? You know what? I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say this here. There were many a nights, I've literally afterwards, even after getting pussy or whatever, I literally sat in the bed and went, I should have just jerked off, man. I'd have been all better if I'd have just jerked off real quick.
There's plenty of boobs in the sea. I mean, fish in the sea. You know?
Bro, post-nut clarity is one of the biggest real things in real life.
It's, man, the fucking feeling that you get sometimes when you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Or other times when you're just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, right.
What is on my phone right now? What the hell is this? It's almost enough to make you go, man.
Yeah, no, I remember being like a kid and being like, you remember like DirecTV and shit?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
love that return button,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Love that return button.
My mom would always be like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I'm like, she's like, I can see that shit. You know that, right?
Hang on, I want to check something. I wonder if I were a little laggy. I hope not. I don't think we are, but I'm gonna double check.
It could be the weather.
No, we're not laggy. We're good. Last time it was laggy is because I forgot to plug the fucking laptop in, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" Always making little mistakes. Hey, talk about real.
Well, I know last time, what was it? Last Saturday, we had a video playing over us for like the first 10 minutes.
Dude, yeah, because I forgot to turn the sound up. Like I said, I'm learning each time.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool is that in a few years, when I actually have it set up the way I want, I'll be able to come back and look at these and be like, remember them?
You were saying, would you do that like here, with like all the like bowls of bongs and whatnot on the wall?
That's my coffee shop idea.
Oh, that's okay.
But no. Yeah, there's this other Twitch guy that I watch. Fuck, I almost want to go to him, but Cupins, I think it's his name.
Cupins. Okay.
Shout out Cupins, but he has an entire room and he has like 3 cameras and he just hits a fucking button and like you have his camera in front of him where he's usually sitting there. And he, like, his favorite thing to hit right now is a volcano, so he'll just fill his fucking volcano bag up in the room and then just start hitting that bitch. But he'll sit in this room and he has in his background he's got like 4 fucking curio cabinets full of different pipes and bongs and shit like that. It's like, damn, bro. And yeah, he just kind of goes in and picks one or he does whatever he wants, but it's more of like a background setting now.
Does he ever like? Oh no, I'm thinking of a Lazy Susan, not a curio cabinet.
Oh, something like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he ever like spin it and be like that one?
Right. Yeah. Try to pick.
Yeah.
So his whole room background is kind of cool. It's a mixture of like anime stuff, a whole bunch of pipes and bongs and weed, memorabilia shit.
Yeah.
And then you have his like 3 cameras. So he's got one that's like right in front of him. He's got another one that's at like the top corner of his fucking room, so you can see like him standing at his game and like the whole room, and then another one from the other side. And it's like, dude, that's so fucking cool. I definitely want to get to that point in the my recording room, Chelsea and I, so that we can actually have like hit a camera angle and just have us from the top corner.
There's one guy that like he does like Omegle and stuff. I can't ever remember his like handle or anything, but he'll have it set up to where there's a camera outside, like looking in through his window. And
yes,
like,
that guy. Yeah, he does a lot of fucking Omegle. Yes, dude,
it's hilarious.
Love that guy. Just different camera angles all over the house, bro.
It's like, what do you mean this one? They're like, no, this one.
All of a sudden he's like, click.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
It's dude. That's what you should get. That one of those little almost not a soundboard, but like it's kind of like just this right here. it's got like a bunch of different buttons that you can like input yourself and make them do different things.
Oh yeah, it is technically a soundboard, but yeah, you can record your own shit or put your own stuff on there.
Well, like what does Ray have? He has like a little like it's not.
Shout out, Brown Man.
Yeah.
Ray.
He has this little like streamer button, I guess, or streamer like mini keyboard that he can like switch between like full screen or the waiting screen or like offline screen, stuff like that.
They're different cues.
Yeah.
I have something like that set up on there, just so that. But I got to get it set up better so that I can actually like what I should be doing. Even what's really weird is that I'm doing all this from OBS.
Mm-hmm.
I could technically be doing all this from Twitch and be just fine. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But I don't know. I'm more familiar with OBS and it runs everything I like perfectly. Yeah. But if I run it through Twitch, I could actually like do that. Switch it to where I can actually have like hit a button, it'll say be back soon, shit like that.
Well, I feel like you doing it on OBS also opens up opportunities to be able to be like, okay, well, I want to edit this and then send it, or does it automatically go straight up to Twitch?
To Twitch? Yeah. Okay. Yep, I have my Twitch connected to my OBS so that as soon as my OBS is done, or when I hit start streaming there, it's connected straight to my Twitch, so it sends a notification and everything. I just don't have the access to like click on stuff there. Sorry we are late. Toph and I are baby free and can smoke right with you tonight. Well, fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. And don't worry, no worries at all.
All I thought about was Avatar: Last Airbender.
Yeah, when I seen Toph, yeah, for sure, it's always Avatar. Fucking greatest earthbender in the world, baby. Greatest earthbender in the world. Me and fucking my buddy Steven at work. I think it was Steven. No, it's Troy. Me and Troy at work would get into arguments because he'd be like, she was not the strongest earthbender. And I'm like, dude, bitch, she bent metal. Like,
yeah, she created that.
First one to do that. I'm like, as a fucking 9-year-old. I said, what the hell are you talking about? Or like 12-year-old. I'm like, fuck you.
I want to see the perspective of those guards on that freaking airship when this freaking 9-year-old girl just rolls a freaking metal door and is just like...
And folds them in it. And it's just like, yeah. And then wears the shit and uses it as armor. However, in that scene, I think the editors were doing too much, bro. I seen a post where it was like, I'm just trying to be as useful as Toph's eye holes on her shield armor. And she literally, when she does that, breaks the door down and then uses it as like armor. She makes eye slit holes.
Well,
for what, bitch?
Because her whole...
I mean, maybe, but fucking for what, bitch? Yeah. You were blind. You can't see shit. I also like how they went along with the fact of like when they're out in the sand, she's like, I can see, but it's blurry because it's not solid ground.
They're like, really? And she's like,
no. When they're on Appa and they're looking for something, she goes, it's over there, and they're like, what? And they turn to her and she's like, she's like pulling a John Cena, bitch. I can't see shit.
Did you see his retirement?
Who?
John Cena.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full match, but yeah, dude, I seen him grinning his face off losing that match.
Dude, I'm weird. I watch a bunch of interviews with a bunch of people.
Oh, you're good. I'm saying.
So, in one of these interviews, he was like, "Yeah, no, I went the whole Obi-Wan Star Wars route because like." When Obi-Wan, finally accepts it, he kind of gets this grin on his face, and so he was like, "Yeah, I went full Obi-Wan."
Have you seen all the Star Warses? Yeah, I've seen every single one except Return of the very last one.
Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, I think so.
Or are you talking about the newest one?
I might have to do some looking up, but I'm pretty sure it's the newest one that I haven't seen because I've seen
Rise of Skywalker.
Else. No, that's not the newest one, is it? It is?
Mm-hmm. Technically, the newest one will be like the shows.
Is Rin in that one?
But Rey?
Sorry, Rey.
Yeah, she's in there.
When did it come out?
Shit, I'd have to look it up.
Shit, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm not a huge fan of like the newer ones. They're great, like
I
outside of Star Wars, but.
I mean, I also grew up a little bit, not watching all of it, but I watched a little bit of Clone Wars, where you first meet Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah.
and she's hanging out with Anakin. And I remember many people being like, "Where the fuck was Ahsoka when Anakin decided to start killing kids and shit?" And it was like she literally tried, but she found out that she was just like, "You don't understand. This is my brother, and you're asking me to kill my brother."
Yeah.
And not only can't I, but I won't.
Yeah, So, what I love about Star Wars is everything that they make, it rhymes.
What?
It rhymes. So if you look at the original trilogy,
right?
You look at like Darth Vader, the way he moves, the way he talks, and then you go back and you look at the prequels and you see how Anakin moves and Anakin talks. Like you can look up like clips and whatnot of like how everything mirrors each other, and it's like they specifically were like, no, we're going to make sure that people know that Anakin is a sad man, or Darth Vader is a sad man, and we're going to show you he's always been there within him, but not yet.
Right.
But there's like certain scenes mirror each other, like mimic each other in a way, and it's like kind of like the love story within it, like Han and Leia. There's Anakin and Padme, and you can see.
And when he lost Padme, he fucking lost.
Yeah. But no, it's. I just love that it's all like even in the Clone Wars show, there's moments where, like, you can pinpoint exactly when Ahsoka was supposed to be there in the movies, like in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I'm such a freaking nerd.
I got it in my pocket. I forgot I broke that bitch. I gotta get a new flint.
You're quicker on the draw anyway.
Yeah, go ahead, get out your pants. Haha.
I'm good.
Draw. So
I'd be toast.
So for fun, I decided to put on A Million Ways to Die in the West last night.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Oh, I love that movie. They're still gonna use the fucking ice.
They're still gonna use the fucking ice. Bro,
that's our mayor.
The part in that movie that still kills me. The first time I seen it, I remember just rolling on the floor, literally like couldn't breathe, tears bursting on my face.
Was it the meerkat?
No, it was when.
Or meerkat, the gopher.
Yeah, the gopher comes out of the hole. I don't want to join up. No, it was when one dude who's like a banker or whatever, and his girlfriend's the one hooker or whore at the house. And it's like the beginning of the movie where he's sitting down, and they're like, "Let me ask you something, bud. Are you okay knowing that like your girlfriend's getting railed by like 10 dudes every day?"
Oh yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And she's like,
we're saving ourselves.
You still okay with that? You're all good with that? And because she goes, it's a lot to handle. And he just goes, what got me was him going, well, my job sucks too. Does it, big dog? You don't like your job?
I'm not like this.
I was gonna say, bro, when she comes out and she goes to give him a kiss and he goes, oh, you got, and she's got cum on her face. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, oh my fuck,
do you know,
bro.
The creator of Family Guy made that?
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was just like, let's make an accurate Western movie. Yeah. Another part that made me laugh is when he's asking his parents. He's like, all right, I'm going to go to the outhouse. And, because of where we live and the time we live in, there's a 9 out of 10 chance I'm going to get bit by something and die. So he goes, for my dying wish, this is all I want from you guys. Could you just, for one time, could you just switch chairs?
Yeah, switch seats.
And he goes, Dad replies, fuck off.
Oh, you got the fart needles again?
Yep. That came out of my penis.
Yeah, no, Million Ways to Die in the West and both Ted movies I love. They're hilarious.
Oh, dude, yeah. See, I'm currently in the position of watching the Ted Show because I didn't know there fucking was one, and I guess I got the information at the perfect time because the second season is going to be released soon.
Yeah.
But the first season, I've only watched 4 episodes. It's fucking good.
Is it?
It's hilarious.
Okay, I might have to
arguably
watch it,
a little better than the movies.
Really?
Yeah, just because, in the movies, don't get me wrong, we got our Mark Wahlberg, but they're adults. In this one, it's teenage him, and technically, Ted's only been alive for 8 years, so he's
Okay.
been famous, but he doesn't really know shit. Like,
yeah.
but
Oh, I'm okay. I gotta drive later.
oh, that's true. But yeah, so I definitely love the series, but I'm gonna go back to the beginning and binge watch it with Chelsea so that we can actually watch it together. But it's hilarious. Second episode cringy as shit, just because the what they decided to make the whole episode would just really fuck with me. But
see, I'll never get the mentality of Ted at work out of my head because that's exactly how I am. With the whole like, or what does he say to his boss in the interview? He's like something about like I ate your wife's box or some shit, and he's like, you know what? That took balls.
Yeah, dude, for
You're
real.
hired.
No one's ever talked to me
Yeah.
like that. You're hired.
I fucked her with a parsnip later, and then sold that parsnip to a family of like.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? You're getting promoted.
Catches him having sex in the fucking on the frozen food or whatever, and he's like, "You're promoted."
Yeah.
Because he was trying not to get a job.
Yeah.
And
No, that's totally my mentality at work. I'm just like,
nobody's ever had the balls to talk to me like that. Fuck.
Yeah, no, you seen how I am at work. That for the little bit that you were there.
Just
the whole like, Eric, fuck.
Yep. No, man, I love that. That was great.
What did I do?
Even when you found out who it was, you were still like, "That fuck something up?" Yeah. That fuck something up? Nah, man. No, just came to say hi. Couldn't believe that life brought you back to me. So, how has work been though?
It's been okay. It's. I'm finally like in a routine, which is good and bad at the same time. Cause like once I get into a routine wherever I work, I'm kind of sort of like, okay, this is freaking boring. You know, I'm not interested right now. But there's like a couple people that come in. Actually, there's one specific person that comes in all the time. He gets like 2 regular burgers and only ketchup, large fry and a medium Coke. And he is amazeballs, man. He is a trip to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Anytime they call him my boyfriend because every time I hear him on the headset, I'm like, oh, it's Justin. What's up? It's my guy. And I try to like race him whenever I hear, could I get 2? I'm like, shit. And I try to like do it as fast as him ordering
Get it up on the board as he's saying it.
One of these days, I'm just be like, it's 11:51, man. Pull forward.
Kind of like, so have you seen that video where the guy pulls up? Yeah, you're.
I was just about to say that.
He's like, oh my god, 11:48.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't even order
yet. Yeah. 11:48. Pull up. Don't you know? He's like, you're the only one coming through my window at 7 in the morning, Darrell. You're. I know you get the same thing every day. He's like, if you know what it means so well. He's like, how about give me a milkshake? How about that? Yeah, I want a milkshake. And
you want a milkshake? You're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, he goes, you better pull up, boy. You better stop playing with me. He's like, pull up to the window and get this food. And you lactose intolerant.
There's a couple where the manager is on there or like whatever, and he's like, you need to chill. You need to start going back to therapy. He's like, I am going to therapy. Yeah. No, yeah. Customers, I swear, I'm not that manager in those videos. I'm more like, can I talk to them? Because I wanna get in on this action.
Let me handle it. Yeah. They sound like they need.
Oh yeah, no. Even other managers, even the store manager should be like, "Hey Eric, come do
come
this.
Deal with these guys."
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, all right, but I'll be like, so there's 2 options. I can help you, and you can help me help you, or we can call the cops, and they can have you removed from the premises.
You ever had to call the cops yet?
When I was working at North, we had to call the cops on a guy. He oh my god. He was freaking... Yo, is that Eric?
That is Josh.
Oh, Josh Cook?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, that is Eric. Yo, is that Eric?
Is that him? Nah, yeah.
That motherfucker I said, what's up?
What's good? Been a minute.
Fuck yeah. Josh was on a couple episodes ago.
Oh, is he still in, are you still in Cadillac?
He is now.
He is now? Okay.
Came from good old Kentucky.
yeah. I couldn't remember if it was like Kentucky or...
Yeah, it was Kentucky.
Some sort of fried chicken.
He went down a few blocks away from where Po Folks was fucking shot and decided to go work at the beginning, I think it was the tobacco fields, right? You were working in the tobacco fields, making pretty good money.
But yeah, no, there was this guy at North, the one on Mitchell Street. He came in, and I wasn't a manager at this time, but I wish I was. So he came in, and he was like, "Hey, I was missing all of this." Basically, he was like, "I'm missing a whole meal," and we're like, "Okay, do you have a name on this or anything? Like a receipt or anything?" No. Okay, cool.
You don't have a name?
I want to help you, but like you're not giving
Give
us
me your
any
order.
information.
Give me your goddamn order.
Right.
You can go back to the computer and be like, no.
Yeah, right. Well, my favorite thing is because the people, what we usually do is we'll put people down in the tablet that we have. Like if we miss something and they call or whatever, we'll be like, okay, well, what's your name? You know, what's the reason you're calling? And we'll put them in the tablet. And
right.
Next time they come in, doesn't have to be anytime soon.
Right.
Doesn't expire. Stress that enough. Doesn't freaking expire.
Yeah. I mean, you would hope that multi-billion-dollar company would be able to like
right.
cover a few meals here and there.
But yeah, so he was like, "Yeah, no, I don't have a name or anything. I don't have a receipt." We're like, "Well, bye. I don't."
Well, bye.
And he started getting so belligerent.
Recognize your fucking head and hand movements. Voice is also not mistakable. Yeah,
you
the
got
tobacco.
Like a camera in my room. How do you remember that shit?
Right? He was like, "Oh yes, I like the way this man talks with his hands."
He's like, "Yeah, them hands with that backwards ass tattoo."
I'm at work checking people in to buy buds right now. Fuck, man. Good shit. Go hard. Put me up on a big screen, bruh. But
yeah.
Yeah. So he started getting belligerent.
Yeah, he started going off on everybody, and one of the managers was trying to take care of it, and she's very nice, a little too nice. So she was like, I don't know what you want me to do, like I can't help you, and he's like, you need to fucking
almost
give me my shit, blah blah blah, this is the second time I've came here, and blah blah blah. And he was like almost like over the freaking counter. And I was standing there like, I'm gonna have to fucking knock this guy out.
Eric taking his headset off. No.
Yeah, basically,
no.
Bitch, don't do it.
Please.
But yeah, no, she ended up walking away because of how he was talking to her, which I don't blame her. And he was like, no, bring that ass back here, baby girl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nope. I'd have probably chucked a fucking
napkin
holder at his ass.
I think one of the other managers seen how tense I got, and she was like, hey man, how about you go outside and smoke real quick? And I was like,
during this?
You got it.
During this action?
Yeah.
Nah,
right.
bro, I need this. Gas me up.
We ended up calling the cops on him, and he left and ended up going down the road to Taco Bell and then got arrested for the same exact shit at Taco Bell.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was like, what the fuck?
You guys fucked up my order.
Yeah,
Sir, this is a Burger King receipt. No, it says... Sir.
How are you gonna fucking get called or get the cops called on you at Burger King and then go and get arrested at Taco Bell for doing the same exact shit? That's almost like Friday. You got fired. You let them catch you stealing boxes,
right?
Like what you trying to do, Craig?
How the hell you get fired on your day off?
Mm-hmm. You know, I've had some wild freaking customers, man. Like, there's this one crazy lady, to put it nicely. She came in one day, like months ago, and she's like, "Yeah, I just want a fresh, like, cooked to order original chicken." I was like, "Cool,
you got it.
Awesome. Here you go. Thank you for your money. Here's your other money back. Here's your change back." And one of the kitchen guys, he was like, "Yeah, so this literally just came out of the fryer, so we're good. Like, she can get it right now." I was like, Sweet.
Right.
Awesome. So I told her, I was like, hey, yeah, you didn't have to wait. It just came out of the fryer and everything. And she's like, do you know what a secret shopper is? I know exactly how long it takes to cook. And I was like, awesome. But like, it just came out of the fryer. So you wanted it cooked to order. It's cooked to order. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, secret shopper shit. And she's like, what's your name? I was like, it's on the receipt. So
Every time, it always is.
no, it is.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It always is.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I used to do this, so I understand.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
literally,
So-
it's me logged in, bitch. I'm at the bottom.
She fucking like inspects it and she's like, okay, Eric.
Actually, it's Eric.
Yeah, it's actually E-Rock. That's my caveman name.
I'm saying it wrong.
Hey, Ron. But no, she was like, whatever, I want my money back. And I was like, okay, I want my food back. So she like threw it at me and I was like, all right, and got her changed and threw it at her. And I was like,
I love it. Same energy.
Basically.
You were like, oh, thank God this bitch has sense.
I
48 cents. Yup. I'm going to give you that in pennies.
I should have. Oh my God, I should have.
Sorry, we're low on quarters.
She ended up coming back a few months later. And she was like, yeah, my name should be in the book. And I didn't take her order or anything. Somebody else did. And she was like, yeah, my name should be in the book or the tablet or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, cool. What's the name? And she's like, it's blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember her freaking name. Probably a fake name. But seriously, it sounded fucked up.
Alice Wonderland?
Yeah, right? It's actually Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
um,
Not related. No relation.
No, she was like, yeah, it should be in the book or tablet. I was like, all right, cool. And I looked it up, and I was like, so it's not in the tablet. Do you have a receipt? No. All right, well, I'm not quite comfortable giving you, like, free shit. Is there anything else I could do? Like, maybe give you a discount or something?
Right.
Like, I tried to work with her, and she was like, this is the second time that you fucked with me. And I was like, oh, it's you!
Now
How
I
are you?
remember.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, it's you. What's going on, friend? And,
What up, twin?
Yeah. So oh my God, she goes off. And I remember being like, look, see all these names? You're not in it. And she's like, whatever, I just want my stuff. And I was like, hey, you can have it if you buy it. I don't know what you mean. And she ended up calling me a she was like, you faggot trans bitch. And I was like,
Wow.
am
And
I
you
trans?
worked? And she's apparently a fucking secret shopper?
Yeah.
What professionality?
Yeah, I was like, bro, what are you on right now? I even laughed at her because I was like, I've never been called trans before. Like, this is awesome. Like, I was like, do I even look trans at all?
I was just gonna say, man, she really thought you were a girl. Or
I guess.
something,
I mean,
huh?
I'm pretty,
I'm pretty. I got that fucking lush skin, dog.
Girl,
Motherfucker. You know
chill.
what? I don't even know how to take that. I wish somebody'd be like, you fucking trans bitch.
I
I'd be
know,
like, I'd be
dude, it
like,
caught me
"It's
so
my
off
ass,
guard." I was
isn't it?
like-
it's my ass. I used to do a lot of squats.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I ain't gonna give you a real answer, but it was my ass that caught you, wasn't it?
No, so I kind of bluffed with her because I didn't really want to call the fucking cops. But I was like, cops are on their way. And she's like, okay, I'll wait. I was
You were like, fuck, now I gotta call.
yeah, I was like, son of a fucking bitch. So I waited a couple minutes, and she was like she would go to the door to go out, and then come back and say some other shit, and then go to the door, then come back and like, oh my
She
God.
kept coming up with other cool shit.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
would
like,
look out and be like,
mic
fuck, should have
drop.
said this.
Yeah. So she was like, I'm calling your, she was like, when
General
do you work?
manager.
Yeah, she was like, when do you guys open? I was like, 6 a.m. Who's your store manager? I was like, I'm not giving you information about other people. So you can find that out on our website or go call HR, which is an automated thing. But
Fun.
yeah, so yeah, she was like, whatever, I'll call in the morning then. I was like, all right, cool. So I called my boss and was like, hey, so you might get a call from this customer.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Maybe. Just I mean, just shooting a shot in the dark here, you might get a call from an angry Karen.
There's always like prank callers, like kids.
Oh, seriously?
If it's usually kids, I'll sit there and like bullshit with them
Are you
for a
fucking
minute.
with me? You get prank calls?
Yeah. Oh, I get lots of them.
What? I didn't think that'd be a common thing. I get lots of them.
Oh yeah, no, there's these kids.
Is your
I think one of
refrigerator
them
running?
Yeah, kind of. I've gotten that once before. I was like, dude, you know how old I am?
Oh my god.
That's been around since before you were alive, my guy. So like, it's been around since before I was alive.
Right? Can I get 6,000 chicken vaginas?
Well, I think there was this like recent, like I think last night there was this one kid that I think he wanted to prank call, but he ended up like bitching out.
I was gonna say pussing out.
Yeah, he was like,
You know what? I'll take another
Is your
turn.
ice cream machine working? I was like, nope, not tonight.
I love it. You're just like, you're so ready on the other side of that phone.
Yeah.
I always notice that you really can't prank call workers because, bro, they don't give a fuck. They're on the job. They're on the clock. You're gonna get, yeah.
Well, like, if it's not busy, I'll sit there and bullshit with you, man. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll seriously go along with it.
Right.
Oh,
like, damn it. Let me check if Mike Hunt's in the room.
yeah, hang on. Is there a Mike Hunt? Mike Hunt anywhere?
Anywhere.
Mike Oxlong?
Anita Life?
Yeah.
Anita Life?
No, there's a couple kids, a few, I think last month, that they called and they asked a genuine question at first, which kind of threw me off a little bit.
You're like,
yeah, and then they were
shit.
like, are you gay? And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And then they were like,
Fuck.
really? Yeah, they were like, well shit, really? I was like,
Fuck
is there,
yeah, big
like,
dog.
have you never had anybody like go along with you before? Or like, are you new to this, man?
that's fucking awesome. I love that. Are you gay? Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, fuck.
They're like,
John, what am I supposed to say if they say yeah?
hang on, let me get the flashcards. What does your hand say?
Looks at the one. Good for you. Got it.
Well, thanks, man. I mean, we're getting married here soon. You guys want to come to the?
I was gonna say you earned
the
an
baby
invite.
shower?
Save the date.
There's a gay baby shower. Well, yeah, for sure. We have them.
God, I bet you they're fun. So, have you ever gotten a massive order from, like, for instance, like a bus or people coming in through like kids on a field trip?
So yeah,
Because
man.
I got a couple of those
yeah.
at McDonald's, and
There's-
I've never known hell.
Yeah. Well, it's nowadays. I don't think it's quite as bad as I used to think it is or it was. Like for the most part, the crew that I work with, they actually, they're good. You know, it's just sometimes a few of them get pissed off, which I do too. But being a manager, I have to be like, I'm cool with this, so I can't be like, fuck. I can, but I gotta go outside. But
I'm gonna go smoke 2 cigarettes at the same time, yo.
yeah,
I'll be
oh
back.
yeah, no, I'll take the whole pack.
Oh God, don't get me into that.
But yeah, no, I've gotten a couple buses recently.
Recently,
There's a lot of
damn.
Mexican buses that come in, like workers that come in after like doing roofing or whatever it is they're doing, painting, whatever. And like I actually just had one of those Mexico buses come in, and they were all actually really cool. For the most part, they usually are. At least at the one that I work at,
Yeah.
they're all like, yeah, like sometimes you're like, okay, well, there's like a language barrier, so let's use like
Of
Google
course.
Translate, and it's like, cause sometimes they'll be like, I want like 17 Bacon King large meals, and you're like, I don't think you mean what you mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad that we have stuff like that, though, the Google Translate.
Yeah.
Because I don't get me wrong, I wanted to take Spanish.
Mhm.
The class was full, so I took French. And then, don't get me wrong, I know a smidge of French, but it wasn't what I really wanted to learn. I still want to learn Spanish because I think that it would be an excellent language to learn, as well as like Mandarin. I've always
Oh,
wanted to
dude,
learn
Mandarin sounds. I don't know what it is, but I just love the sound of Mandarin.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful language. It's just hard, and actually, I'd love to learn Japanese as well, but what's even harder, and I don't think I'll ever even try, just because I can't. But I want to learn how to read Japanese. However, writing is a whole different fucking ball
Dude.
game. They actually have classes of their writing style, and I
Yeah,
guess like
yeah.
people train their whole lives and still. After 50, 60 years, they're like at level 8, and there's like 12 levels of writing,
Mhm.
and it's like that's what the what? Like,
There's a couple people on YouTube that they'll be like, "Hey, so what's this word in Japanese?" And he'll say like,
oh yeah, I know who
"Yeah,
you're
yeah,"
talking
and
about. I
it's
have him.
every single
I
one of
have
those
him.
words is the same word in Japanese.
Shit, hang on. Actually, let's see
It's
if we can.
hilarious.
I was gonna say, let me see if we can find him real quick because that would make my fucking day.
Especially
What are they called?
I can't remember exactly what they're called. You could probably just look up like
Words in Japanese.
Yeah. That's a 3 W's.
What in the shit? I think I might need to change the batteries of my thingamajig bobber because they're not working. Why are you doing this to me?
Or no. Yeah, no, there's these Bluetooth headphones that automatically translate languages now that I really want to get. I don't know if it's real or not, by the way, so I could be just bullshitting, but I wouldn't doubt it with all the technology that we have now.
Right.
Honestly, I'd probably do like, what's this word in Japanese? Oh, is it not working?
It's not responding, and I think it's because my batteries are dying in them. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might be a god. Never mind.
That's crazy. Okay.
Word.
That's crazy. It's like it's wanting to respond.
I showed you this. Please respond.
Oh, see, now it's like...
Oh, yeah.
What is up, bro? What did I do to you? Did I break you or something?
Japanese. Japanese English?
I just want to see if I can find the guys. There's no... Okay,
Yeah,
here they are. Here they are.
Right there, yep.
Learn Jap... Is that them? Learn Japanese?
Real Japanese, yeah.
We're clicking on them. Okay, they're out, but I know that this is them. Real Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, here they are.
Kata. Yeah.
This shit's great. So, all right. Let me do this just to make it fair. Because like I said, we're still tweaking shit, so I'm gonna get it here. It's fuck me, man. These guys kill me.
What's this word in Japanese? Kata. What's this word in Japanese? Kata.
Yeah. No shit. All right, so
Taco rice? What the hell is taco rice?
all right, let's try this one. Where are you? Where is it? Where are you, you son of a bitch? We're on the same goddamn page. Don't start with me. There it is. All right.
Hi.
Hi?
What?
Hi is yes, right?
Hi means yes. Hi? What?
The intonation
Hi. What is it?
changes with the number of times too.
Hi. Shut the fuck up.
Hi.
Hi. Excuse me. Gotcha.
Hi.
Hi. You're welcome.
Even the situation changes the meaning.
Hi.
It's way too many kinds of highs.
Hi.
That's for shut the fuck up.
Hi.
Fuck you. How do you say yes in Japanese? Who are the women in Kyoto with the white painted faces?
Geiko.
Who are they?
Party people.
I'm gonna find a better one because I know that there's one of these that It was killing me.
It might be
Say
one of their
yes.
pinned ones.
One of their pins?
Yeah.
These sons of bitches.
What's cat in Japanese?
I think you're fucking right. I think you're so fucking right. We're going back. All right. Yep. Here's one.
Nickel.
When you say show, what's cat?
That's what we're gonna do.
What's cat in Japanese?
All right.
猫
Or
にゃんこ
yes. How do you say a few things?
何個かの何か
How about a cat in Antarctica munching on a few things?
何個かの何かを
No, I want yeah. Yeah.
にゃんこかににゃんこかににゃんきょくにゃんこかににゃんこかに何かを食うにゃんきょ
What's cat in Japanese?
猫
Or
Think about it.
Yeah, it takes him because, dude, it's a second language. Like it would
Yeah.
take me a second every
It's
time.
like, hang on. Nyanko nako
Yeah, but there's ones where he says like yes and okay, like because I remember somebody telling me that English is actually one of the hardest languages because we have so many meanings for it.
Yeah.
And then I listen to this guy and it's like, bro. Oh, I also just realized this is me fucking up again. That I had our screens up, so they didn't get to see anything.
They got to hear it though, right?
Japanese is crazy. Peace. Oh fuck. Hey Trubis. What in the fuck? What's up? It's the not shit. So hang on, let me just do this just to show you guys how silly I am. It was supposed to look a little more like this, as you guys could actually see who the fuck I was talking about.
how do you say
You know,
shoulder in
because
Japanese?
that's how I am.
How about stiff?
肩
How about I bought a shoulder massager?
肩たたき買った
How about this? I bought a shoulder massager because my shoulder was stiff, but it was hard to use on my shoulders.
肩硬かったから肩硬かったから肩たたきにくかった
Kata. How do you say shoulder in
So
All right, so what are they called again?
Ramstein or
All right,
Ramstein.
Ramstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can sing full songs in German, but I can't speak German.
Okay, so here's the thing about me.
Yeah.
So have you ever watched the movie Sinners
No.
with Michael B. Jordan in it? Well, it's okay. That is on good. Well, it's a brilliant movie. It's basically a movie about old slavery days, kind of. But
Yeah.
these brothers called the Smokestack Brothers come back to their hometown after doing some big shit deals or fucking somebody over in New
Yeah.
York or wherever they're at in the big city. They come back home to open up their own juke joint.
Okay.
And they're trying to get the people together to have a nice big party for the opening at night. And so they get everything kind of set up. They buy it from a KKK member. And they even tell them, any of your buddies come around here, they're going to end up dead. Like, they give them the money for the place. They get it. They take care of everything. And then halfway through the movie of them, like, having the place set up, they're starting to have people show up. Things are going well. You see, like, this part where these two people that I guess are related to the Klans guy that they bought the building from,
Mhm.
they're in their own house, and this guy comes running up to their door, and he looks like he's been being tortured for fucking hours. Like, his back's all blistered up and shit. His eyes are all, like, one eye's swollen shut. And he's telling him that these Indians are after him. These Native Americans are after him, and they killed his wife, some shit like that. And so he just needs a place to hide. So shortly after, they show up, and they ask him, they're like, do you have the guy that's if he's in your home, he's a very dangerous guy, and you should know that he needs to be taken care of. And they're like, yeah, nope, he's not here. And because the guy's white, they're just like, yeah, he's not here. So they're like, all right, well, the one of his buddies is like, it's getting dark, we got to get out of here. And so he says, all right, well, if he is in your house, God bless to both of you, and hope everything works out, basically. And they leave and take off, and then you find out that Ramsey is a fucking vampire.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, this is a vampire
Right.
movie? You don't even fucking know till like that point. And then you're like, dude, that's wicked. What's going to happen? Of course, he fucks and kills those two and turns them into vampires. And the vampires in this movie are like hive mind, so they can all under.
Kind of like Priest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Where the fucking those weird ones are all hive mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if one sees you, they all see you. If whatever he thinks about, so
Mhm.
he can. They show up to the juke joint, and it's just him and those two other white people,
Yeah.
and they're all white. He's got an Irish accent, so he's like Scottish or whatever.
Yeah.
And they walk up to the door and they're trying to get in, and vampires have to be invited in, so they
Yeah.
just don't ever invite him in because they're like, nah, you don't need to be around here. This is a black joint, basically. Like you can go on.
Right.
There's plenty of regular joints for you guys up the road, and they're like, no, we just want to play here. We like your guys' music, and really what it is that I guess the main character of the movie, he wants to do blues, and he sings really good, and the songs he writes can they're talking about how powerful music is and how music can change the world and change how people view things, and
Absolutely.
it can. Yeah, I was like, yeah, for sure. And in the movie, like when he sings one of his songs at the juke joint, it starts bringing ancestors from older and future times together, and they're like dancing around in a big ass area. And Ramsey sees that, and Ramsey sees his old ancestors, and because of that, he wants it because he's like, your songs are gonna let me see my ancestors again, so I'm taking you with me.
Right.
So that's the whole point of why he's doing all this. And at one point in the movie, they sing a song that I know rather well. I don't know the whole thing because again, it's in fucking it's English, but it's in their accent, so it's hard to learn. But it's called "Rocky Road to Dublin." And actually, you know what? I apologize.
Ramstein is nice.
Yeah,
I love Ramstein.
Ramstein is nice. I learned that because of Josh. Josh showed me that. He was like, you ever heard of Du Hast?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
Du Hast,
no. And he
bitch.
showed me, and of course, we're just like, Du.
So
Du Hast.
I used to have a English teacher. Actually, here in she was learning to be a teacher, so she wasn't even like an actual friggin' teacher, but she was teaching how. She was showing us basically Ramstein and how German is, or well, English is like loosely based off of German. Because if you count in German, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then Zen, some of those numbers kind of sound like English.
Kinda.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8.
Yeah.
9.
They make around the same sound. Yeah, that is fucking crazy. But then again, I also learned at a young age that all languages are derived from Latin, so they all have similar sounds and tones. Yes, and that's also from Boondock Saints.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Latin. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
both.
they say some Latin.
I
in
mean,
there.
yes, but both. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that tattoo especially is from Boondock Saints, one of my favorite Norman Reedus movies ever.
Dude,
and
I love Boondock Saints. I know their
It's a
entire
good one.
freaking prayer still.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's actually badass because let me tell you, I did want to learn it at one point, but I was like, I can't really be saying this shit when I have a hard time, my own beliefs and shit. But I'm like, this is cool. It was just super cool.
Dude, their whole thing. Every time I because sometimes I'll just be sitting there doing nothing, and then I'll see the tattoo, and I'm like, man, I gotta watch Boondock Saints again. I've seen those two movies so much. So, like, it's kind of, like, engraved in my head. Like, the whole, and shepherds we shall be for thee, my Lord, for thee. Like, the whole thing.
You hate. Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, it's you hate me.
No way. That's awesome.
Du hast mich means you hate me.
Didn't
Or,
know that.
in different contexts, it could be you have me.
See, I love information like that. Help me out when I sing it next. So in Boondock Saints, the first one, my favorite fucking scene is Willem Dafoe when he gets the call about another situation where they were at a scene.
Oh,
and he's in the bed with the one dude
at the diner.
Yeah, something like that. You can tell that he's in a hotel room with this dude in his bed, and he's taking the call.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell that they just got done banging. And the whole time he's on the phone, the dude's trying to cuddle up to him, and he's just like smacking him away and shit. And then at the end of the phone call, he looks at him and he goes, "What are you doing?" And he just goes,
I was
trying to cuddle." And he goes, "Cuddle? You fucking fag."
Yeah.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much as a kid, because I was like, wait a minute.
I think
Kettle
it's just
calling-
like they're
Pot
not
calling the kettle black here?
back
Like,
then. People weren't apologetic about shit like Tropic Thunder.
oh, dude, yeah. No, and it's funny because I just seen a little a little docu thing on Robert Downey Jr. where he says that it took him a minute to sign the contract because he said it took Ben Stiller a lot of talks to get me to do this.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I also had to talk to my mother, and my mother was like, I think it's a bad idea, Bobby.
Well,
And but he said 98% of my black friends loved it. Said I did excellent.
yeah, no, everybody that talks about it, especially like Samuel L. Jackson has talked about it, Michael B. Jordan, a bunch of different black actors. They've all talked about it, and they're like, yeah, no, he's great. He did fantastic.
Right? Chelsea never seen that movie until last year, like 6 months ago.
Tropic Thunder.
And I'm
It's a
like,
great movie.
I literally showed her the front of the case,
Mhm.
and I'm like, show me Robert Downey Jr.
Oh God.
And she couldn't find him. She was like,
Is he even in the movie?
Is he this dude? And points to the black dude, and I'm like, yeah. And she
Yeah,
goes, it
actually.
just doesn't look like him. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, they
He
actually
can
did.
pass, man.
They actually did really good
Yeah.
at making him not look like him. And
I didn't look up who was in the movie when I first watched it, and after the fact, I seen the credit. Like I was watching the credits just to see who was in it, and I was like, "Oh, that's Robert Downey Jr."
yeah.
And then it all like the whole movie just flashed. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Funny thing, Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't allowed to dub himself into German because his Austrian accent would be a problem for German viewers. Are you fucking serious?
I honestly believe that.
I mean, sure, I can believe it too, but that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Get down.
Hello. That's like my favorite whenever he's trying to lift something. Hello. Got to the chopper. I have to get there now.
I think my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie is always gonna be sweet voice crack there, Eric. Predator.
Oh, really? Yeah, I just watched that like last year, and I was like, oh,
it's
wow.
such a cheesy type of movie, but like
That scene, I'd never seen where the meme came from, but it's that scene where him and his, how the hell are you?
yeah,
And there's just
oh,
two
yeah.
strong ass arms, just fucking. I was always seeing that with other shit.
Yeah.
Where it's, it was just nuts, but it was the greatest thing. I fucking love old movies, man.
No, Tropic Thunder. What was the other one? Oh, Boondock Saints. I flip between the two movies on which one's my favorite,
Oh,
just because both of them are just chef's kiss.
oh, dude, I feel you, but nothing beats. See, I was such a fucking hippie kid growing up that, like, my favorite movie used to be Dazed and Confused. But then, and actually I based my high school off of it, which was fucking crazy because it's a movie about the goddamn 80s, I think. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe even 70s, I don't know, but it was an older time. And then Grandma's Boy came out, and I got Grandma's Boy on Easter from my grandmother.
Nice.
She had no, bless her fucking heart, she had no idea what this movie about, or she would have never bought it for me at that time, because I was like 12, maybe 13. So she gets me this movie, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, like, because it says unrated on it. You think that wouldn't ping something in your head?
She probably
Nope.
just read the title. Was like, oh
Yeah, Grandma's Boy. Oh, I have a Grandma's Boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you, Grandma. That became my favorite movie of all time. I just went down the road here and got it signed by Peter Dante when he came up. Yeah, so I have in my curio cabinet, I have my 3 favorite things of all time that I used to watch. Ed Nettie, Dazed and Confused, Grandma's Boy, right in the middle.
I didn't know that he was in town.
He'll be
at
in
the
town
truck
again.
stop?
Yep, he'll be in town again.
When?
June, January, February, March. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, I think June. June 3rd, something like that.
Oh,
But
shit.
he's doing some fucking thing. He's hosting it, so.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, yeah, dude, he's a super cool dude. Really wicked dude. Love his vibe. He pretty much is just like Dante all the time. Just
See, I
so
still
much
have
more
to
hard.
watch the movie.
what? Oh, you can't say that to me, bro. We'll go. I'll drag your ass upstairs and we'll watch that shit right now. But no, next time you come over, we'll have to watch it because, dude, it's such a. I made Ace watch it when he came here.
Yeah, I personally, for me, my
Are you meaning about Greenland and Deepwater Horizon?
for what? For me though, my very I don't know. I see my all-time favorite movie switches Like, cause there's years where it's like, oh, fucking Star Wars, absolutely. But right now, that's more of like a comfort movie for me, where I
Right.
can just turn it on and listen to it and watch the movie in my freaking head.
Yep.
But recently, it's been Lord of the Rings, man.
Nice. Yeah.
Like-
See, I have to finish the rest of it. I looked up though because I had fun like that. Boondock Saints was that movie with two brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And no, man, I looked up how long all the movies are because The Hobbit's a part of it too.
Mhm.
They're like, if you were to watch every single movie from front to
It's a
end,
while.
immediately, they're like, it would take 24 hours and 32 minutes or something.
Especially
I'm like,
the
God
extended
damn.
editions.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
and I'm going to watch the extended editions
Absolutely.
because it's like, how can I not? But yeah, man, I love movies like that. I love fantasy type movies.
Did you ever read the books at all?
No, and you know what? I have friends, and if they were watching this, they'd already put it up on the fucking comments. They'd have been like, Darian didn't know this shit was a book. Like, don't ask him shit. Like, I think it was Lord of the Rings. When I was like, Lord of the Rings was a book, and my buddy Brock looked at me, and he's a little older than me, and he was like, you need to get out from under your fucking rock. And he's like, and you need to understand that
Well, dude.
99% of everything that's out as a movie came as a book first.
So, Lord of the Rings specifically, or like The Hobbit and whatnot, that took 30 years to write. 30 years. Because the dude, J.R.R. Tolkien, the author,
Yep.
he created an entire language that you can actually like learn.
Yeah, no, I found that out while looking up because my phone listens to me, and so of course when I watched Lord of the Rings back then, it started sending me a whole bunch of shit, and they were talking about, he created an entire language. He went and learned, he went to Latin and used his own words and created an entire language for this show, and I'm like,
fucking crazy.
dear fucking God. And so then there's movies, I think Paul is one of them. But there's movies where people talk that they're speaking Klingon or whatever or some other language.
Yeah,
that
Klingon. That's a whole
and that's
actual
another
language.
whole actual language. Yeah, and it's like that's fucking insane. Could you imagine? It's like your own nerd language.
Dude.
I want to learn it so bad.
Yeah, there was a long time where I was like, I'm gonna learn Elvish. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna learn Elvish.
I'm
just so that when I go to fucking when you go to Renaissance festivals or anything, you're gonna be the coolest
It'd be like
dude
Big
around.
Bang Theory, where they're like, or like what is it? The Office, where they're like talking in Klingon or whatever, and they're like falling in love because they're talking in Klingon to each other.
Oh, I can't remember. I need to still watch both to the completion.
Um,
And he did this while war in Europe, so he has to stop and go later on. Yeah, I did hear about that too. That he wrote this shit during the war, and while he was at war.
Well, do you know who Sir? Oh, quick! Who plays Saruman or Count Dooku?
Oh, Sauron or
Saruman.
Saruman? Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
main
White Wizard?
antagonist. Oh, the white. Oh, that's his name. We were just trying to figure that out the other day. Saruman. Yeah, before he gets fucked up by
The Balrog.
Gandalf.
Actually, no, that's Gandalf. There's a whole so.
Yeah, remember I've only watched the first movie. So.
If you want me to get into it, I'll fucking get into it because I read the Silmarillions, the books, the fucking there's a whole Tom Bombadil thing where you don't nobody knows who the fuck Tom Bombadil is. He's super important,
He's super
but he's not in the
important.
fucking movies.
God.
But no, there's wizards, right? They're basically they're what you would probably call archangels.
Who plays it?
Who plays Saruman, the actor.
Oh, the actor. Yeah, you're trying to. Okay. Right about
you
now,
basically
they're
be
gonna
able
get
to think
that
of wizards in Lord of the Rings as archangels. They have a certain amount of power that they can use. They're mainly there to influence people and be a guide.
Right.
They're not meant to be war.
Right. Let's go to war and
Yeah.
fight each other. Yeah. No.
Yeah. So Gandalf the Grey at the time. You go by their colors. There's two blue wizards. They're normal.
Oh.
Nobody talks about them.
Nobody tells about him.
No,
Move up.
Even J.R.R. Tolkien, who wrote the damn things, are they fucked off.
They exist. They're out there.
Yeah, they're traveling.
Honing that ability.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's Gandalf the Grey and then Saruman the White. Yeah, if you could Google it, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
That's why I also can't wait, because once I get this more set up better, I'm actually going to try to have another laptop over here for me so I can just kind of
Yeah, just like
I'd like to use my phone, but my phone, I feel like it's just such a little item. I'd rather just be like
Right.
and have it right here. But
yeah, so there's like a power ranking with all the different colors. Like blue is the normal, gray is the next step up, and white is like the
master.
yeah, basically he's like not necessarily supposed to be omnipotent, but kind of sort of like he knows what's what.
Yeah, and sees kind of a future and shit.
Yeah. So you already know that Gandalf kicks the bucket. But he ends up explaining like, yeah, no, I went to this far-reaching land when I fought this thing. I'm not gonna tell you everything, but
yeah, you're good.
when I fought this thing and finally succumbed to my wounds and everything, my mind left and went to this far-reaching land, and something told me to come back. Basically, something sent me back, and he ended up becoming Gandalf the White, and he didn't have his full memories.
Is that when he says that famous line, "I'm sorry, Frodo, I was delayed"? Is he white? Is he white then, or is he still gray?
He's still gray at that time.
That shit got memed out to death.
I think you're thinking about
the first. It's the first
yeah, it was in the first one when they're in Rivendell and Frodo is waking up from being stabbed. He's like, I'm sorry, but I was delayed, and he goes back and tells Frodo what happened.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, no, the casting, the storytelling, the practical shit that they did in those movies, it's all just fucking perfect. The music, oh my god. I could listen to Lord of the Rings music like constantly.
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely like that.
I keep wanting to say Sir Ian McKellen, but that's Gandalf. Christopher something.
Christopher Robin?
Christopher Robin. Oh, bother.
Well, shit. Christopher
Lee. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so
go hard.
Christopher Lee, he's
Shout out Gantry Bean.
He's actually who
right.
James Bond is based off of.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
his brother wrote
way.
the 007 shit.
That's
he
wicked.
witnessed the final guillotine execution.
Damn.
He was that old.
Yeah, he was.
He was that old. He
Damn.
was in,
what was that? 1970 something that we did the final public execution, and it was in Europe, right?
I think it was in France.
France. Okay, yeah, it might have been France.
I think he was in. Oh, what war was he in? I think it wasn't World War One. I can tell you that much. Otherwise, he'd be a vampire.
He's a Cullen.
Yeah, right. I can't. I think it was like some British war, but yeah, he met J.R.R. Tolkien and everything, and he would actually like argue with Peter Jackson, the guy who directed those movies, and he'd be like, because Peter Jackson would be like, no, you're supposed to do this when you get stabbed, and he's like, I've been in war, I know what it sounds like when people get stabbed, and Peter Jackson was like,
you got
yeah.
it. Sorry, please don't kill me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fuck me. I've been to war.
Yeah,
you
he's
got
like,
it.
have you heard that? I've heard that. Up close, personally.
That's fucked up. No, I can't. Oh my god. Of course, no, I can't remember. But all right, so a couple of things that I got.
Yeah.
One of them is, what's the hardest lesson you had to learn as an adult?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about that one.
I think mine, quite honestly, might have had to be either time, like learning that, like, even though time is a fucking construct, like just learning how much time that I actually don't have, you think you have in a day, and how fast time goes by. Like as I start to really look at it, I start to break down that I really don't have all that much time. I mean, I don't. It's not like I'm dying tomorrow. I have plenty of time, but it's like it's not as much as you think when you really break it down. So it makes you think about like your future, like what do I really want to be doing in the future for myself. And the one big thing that I try to pass on to everybody is like, if you really love your friends, do not move in with them. Like I made that mistake, and I've watched several of my friends make that mistake, and I just don't like to see people not become friends just because it's nothing to really even do with you guys not liking each other anymore. It's just that everybody has their own routine, their own style, and the way they like things. And when you don't see those same things reciprocated, it bothers you. It's like one of those little ticks, and then all of a sudden one day you blow up over little shit. Because some people like to leave their dishes in the fucking sink for a day, and wait till they get to a day where like they know that if it's not horrible, they can still rinse off shit. Like those can sit until 2 days from now when I have the day off, and then I'll just clean it all up and everything's good. Some
other
people are like,
other people are like,
I need to wash this right now. And when those people live together, then you start to kind of like fight just a little bit, because it's just a little annoying stuff. Shout out to my brother real quick, but I'm not gonna say your name just because I don't want you to get upset. But one of the things that I loved about my brother that used to make me laugh was he used to hate one thing that I totally understand, but in my world it was like, But I used to, whenever I was smoking a joint in the house and I'm standing by the sink, I would just ash in the sink.
Okay, yeah.
And there'd just be like 2 or 3 little ash piles right by the sink. And to me, it was like on my next walk by, I'm just gonna go, just like
toss it on
and let it go. But he would walk by and see it, and he's like, I fucking hate that shit. He's like, I can't tell you. He's like, it makes me feel like I'm in a trap house, shit like that. And I'm like, hey, man, I get it. It's not neat. I could totally understand. Me as a stoner who like, oh, I can totally wash that. I'm like,
well, I mean, it's not it's like you're smothering grease on it or something. It's just a quick little
dude, by the way, I hope to God, I only seen it once at the old house, but they dumped fucking grease down the drain. And
why?
I'm like, where did you not learn that when grease gets cold, it solidifies?
Right.
And now I said, I don't care how soft you think it is, it still sits in the goddamn drain.
Yeah.
So if
absolutely.
you don't get like Drano or something and let it sit overnight, like now I know the whole routine. Which, dude, my first apartment, I fucked that shit up bad. Like how was?
Gotta learn.
Yeah. Oh man. By the way, let me know if you do come up with an answer for the lesson that you've learned.
I kind of do.
All right, give me one, because I want to go into an apartment thing, but I want to hear this.
Well, the whole time thing, piggyback off of you.
Right.
So I heard somebody at one point say this like quote, and it was, "It's not another day gained; it's another day lost," which blew my freaking mind, and I'm like, oh, I get it now. Like the whole like.
Yeah.
But for me, the hardest thing that I had to learn is I can't rely on people to save me.
Yep.
That's
That's another big one, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I have to. Like recently, very recently, I've been trying to be more confident with my own abilities, whether that be at work, at home, with like friends, even like anxiety. Because like I'm not gonna lie, I do get a little bit of anxiety, like being live or like
Right.
But with that whole mindset of nobody's gonna fucking save me, I have to save me. I have to be my own friggin' James Cameron.
Yeah.
But that's probably the hardest thing that I've been recently trying to learn is like I can't rely on. I mean, not necessarily saying that I can't rely on people.
No, but I do get what you're saying. Like in my case with that, I can totally relate. I can't believe in my head didn't even think of that at first, but I can relate fully because it's not that I can't rely on them. It's that I know they are in the exact same boat I'm in, and so like them helping is going to hurt them bad. Just like me, if I were to help too much, it would hurt me bad.
Right.
It's just one of those things, and that I think out of all things that kills me. Like I feel horrible about the fact that I can't help my friends out when I know they're in a horrible situation. Like I know this is gonna sound weird, but like a few days ago or a couple weeks ago, a lot of my friends at work didn't have power and didn't have power for like close to 5-6 days.
Yeah.
And that shit hurts my heart, man. Like if I had a big enough house, I'd let them all stay with me. Like that's how much
Right.
I would not mind at all, dude. I hate hearing that people are going through horrible shit and I can't help them. And I understand at the same time, like this is where the weird tug and pull comes from. Is I understand also that like feeling like I need to pull everybody out of everything is almost disrespectful in a way because it's like I don't believe enough in them to think that they're going to be able to take care of
Right,
themselves.
yeah, I get
And so
that.
I try to stay on the same fence of like I know you're a grown ass adult and can definitely do this, and I don't want to impede, as well as also trying to be like I don't want you to be afraid to ask for help because if I can do it, I will.
That's
Because-
my hardest thing is like, cause anytime somebody like comes to me with something, I'm like, okay, what can I do? You know, and lately I've been like, okay, if you need anything or you need me to vent, whatever it is,
Right.
I'm here. Otherwise, good luck.
Yeah, no, I trust me, I get it because, like, I mean, who can't say, especially the people that we hang out with in our fucking poverty group,
Mm.
who can't say that your biggest fucking problem isn't bills? Actually,
Right,
that's
yeah.
one of the other questions is like, if money wasn't a problem, where would you go? What would you do? Like,
Yeah. Oh fuck.
fucking travel everywhere, man.
Mhm.
I'd go see New York. I'd go see Paris, Japan. I'd see all the places I've been wanting to see.
Fucking side. One of the places that I really do want to go is Ireland and New Zealand.
Ooh, see, I think New Zealand is one of Chelsea's, and Ireland is one of mine because I want to go to the Redhead Festival.
Well, I'll go with you to Ireland, and Chelsea and I can go to New Zealand.
Also, I hear that in Ireland they have a gigantic ass bungee jumping area,
I
like
think
off
so,
of a
yeah.
giant bridge, and I've always wanted to go bungee jumping, like
I'm
so bad.
Terrified of heights,
Oh, really?
but I want to
Oh.
skydive.
Yeah. I mean, might as well go all the way up if you're gonna.
Like-
Eric just
Yeah.
just lifeless, and they're like, okay, roll him over. God damn it. No, dude, I'm so amped. I've always wanted to just look straight down at the earth and fall straight towards it. Like those dreams you have where you're falling.
Mm.
Dude, I love those.
See,
I
I-
love those.
I don't really. I know everybody has dreams and everything. I don't remember mine, or I don't have. It's almost like time travel to me when I
No,
sleep.
I feel you.
'Cause,
Well,
like-
yeah, it basically is because you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, right. Which again is probably why I'm always like, I'm so fucking tired. But
Yeah,
like,
because you can't. It's not. It's like you're not really hitting REM sleep.
yeah,
You're just getting a portion of sleep, and
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate sleep that feels like I just blinked. Like I've
Yeah.
literally had that one time where I literally felt like I went, and it was fucking daytime, and I was like, no,
What the
no
time travel?
way, dude. Yeah,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
working as shit, stay in school, and enjoying being a kid. That's my opinion. Yep. Yeah, for
Be
sure.
a kid when you can.
Be a kid when you can. Definitely. I like that. That's fucking gold. Definitely be a kid when you can because you do not have a lot of time, even though it may seem like it. And man, I love that my parents told me my whole life that if they could go back in time, they'd just punch themselves in the face for not paying attention to being a kid. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Now I'm like, I swear to God, if I could use one time travel ticket, it would be to go back in time to see what year I can get in on Bitcoin as well as punch
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
in the fucking face. And so,
Exactly.
but no, man, it's growing up. Shit's
Yeah.
weird. And the apartment thing. One more thing before we really get out of here, because it's kind of late. I know you got plans,
Yeah.
and I kind of want to go do some editing. So,
Yeah.
other than that, did you ever had a first apartment, and did you have it with somebody?
Technically, not. I wasn't like on the lease or anything. I think only one person. I'm not really gonna say names, but
Yeah, no,
I
that's
think
good.
one person was on the lease, and I lived with Robert at this apartment. We the way I ended up moving in with them, by the way, because I wasn't in the picture at all. I met or seen Robert walking past me from Speedway, and I was going to Speedway, and he was like, "Oh, hey man, it's been a minute. You want to see my apartment?" I was like, "Sure," and then I never left. And I just started paying rent.
I love that. And then I never left.
Yeah, I just moved some of my shit in and started paying rent.
That's awesome.
But
Oh god, my My love is spamming me with bits again because she loves me. I love you so much, sweetheart. Thanks for watching.
But
yeah.
no. So that technically, I guess, would be the first apartment. Other than that, no, not really. I mean, that was more of like a fucking trap house than anything. But
No, I feel you. And I mean, it's no disrespect because I did live in a fucking trap house for
Yeah.
a little bit. That's why I asked. I was like, did you ever see it? Did you ever see the trap house? Because
well, my
I was
own.
like, you know, because I was like, man, back in those days, so many people were in that house. So many times, this is a 3-bedroom, single like hall fucking
Mhm.
trailer. More than a dozen times did the bar get brought home, and
Yeah.
it's like, what the fuck?
Well,
Where
there
are you
was-
putting these people? They're on the front lawn and shit, just everywhere.
Some of my fondest memories are from that apartment, though. Like especially
Yeah,
with
dude.
Goat.
That's what sucks. Because, yeah, dude, it's like, you know what? I had some really fun times in that house. Like times that
absolutely.
probably will never get spoke about ever on the podcast or
Yeah,
ever again. But it's
yeah.
like, but man, were they fun nights? And then there's nights that were like,
Well,
I'm surprised I survived. Like,
there's one that I could talk about, like with Goat.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah. So he started staying at the apartment for a little while. He would not fucking sleep on the couch for whatever reason
Mhm.
because Goat things. He would sleep in the bathroom, right in front of the toilet. So if anybody had to like go to the bathroom, they would either have to go walk to Speedway, or
what the
yeah,
fuck?
or
What?
be like, fuck it, I'm gonna
Right over,
fucking
yeah.
piss right here, man.
Right over you.
There
What
was
the
one
fuck?
time I didn't want to like stand over him, so I sat down to take a fucking piss.
Just like rest your legs on him.
No, dude. So
Just
he
giving
he
shit.
listens to fucking Star Wars audiobooks.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I ended up sitting in there listening to this fucking audiobook. I finished like a while ago. But I'm just sitting there like
Right,
listening
listening
to
to
this
the
fucking
audiobook?
audiobook while he's sitting right in front of the or laying right in front of the fucking toilet. I'm like, this is great. I love this. I love you, Go.
Yeah, there's little moments like that. Like I remember sitting in the middle of a room and we're all just kind of like not just smoking, like the room's filled with smoke, but we're also just kind of like rapping, vibing
Yeah.
with each other, freestyling dumb shit to each other, and then as well as like talking about how we grew up and how things have got us here. Like it was a great bonding moment with
Mhm.
friends. Like even some of these friends that I probably won't ever see again. It was nice to have them at the time, and the moments that we had were like ones that I'll never forget. And so it's like a double-edged sword, man.
Yeah.
I definitely loved some of the days, but a lot of the days haunted me,
Mm-hmm.
and I would never wish that on anybody to go through a lot of those nights that we went through,
Absolutely.
dude. And I don't know what the hell we were thinking, like. Just couldn't put up with a little shit at home to
Young,
make sure we
dumb,
could
broke
save
high
our
school
money.
kids.
Yeah, young, dumb, broke high school kids. Bars.
I mean, every time I hear that song, it
Right.
just I'm like, I was an idiot. I was so stupid. But in a good way. Like, I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like we know everything in the beginning. Even
Yeah.
though our parents try to help us, we're like, no,
no, screw you. You don't know anything.
You don't understand.
Actually, I know everything.
Yeah,
that you're
right.
doing right now.
you don't know me. Well, that's weird because I'm literally half of you. You
Right,
fucking
yeah.
little shit. Just
Um,
giving me bits.
Yeah, no. Yeah. We were just young, dumb, broke high school kids
Yep. Man.
dancing to dubstep.
Oh, dude, dubstep came up, I think, a lot in our era, and I fucking loved it. I still
I
have,
still listen to it.
more than
every
half
once
of
in a
my
while.
friends can't stand it, but
Mhm.
man, I'm like, dude, you don't understand. Like, you ever been in a rave situation where you're just up there by the bar and all of you at the same time are going to this
Just-
fucking beat, and
Yeah.
these bars that are weighed down by 200+ pound weight or like sandbags and shit are just getting rocked back and forth like they're nothing because there's 1,000 people on this thing. You have no idea, like the hype that you feel. I don't even know this song. Probably I'll never hear it again in my life, but for this moment,
Yeah, this
I'm
is the best
fucking
yeah,
in it. Like,
yeah.
it's just great, and I love those environments. Plus, it's also the coolest, chillest people you could ever meet. You're either gonna bump into somebody who's so high they didn't even notice you bumped into them,
Yeah.
or you're gonna meet people that are like, oh my god, no, your outfit's amazing. No, I love your energy. And I mean, it sounds weird, but dude, it's like when you're there and they're saying it to you, it's the greatest thing to hear. Sometimes you just need people to kind of tell you. No, I get a great vibe from you to be like,
Yeah.
see, I'm not a fucking monster. I get see this person
Oh,
doesn't
you
even
have
know
great
me.
oral right now.
Yeah, I'm vibing.
Yep.
Yeah, ecstasy will do that too.
No, I've actually never been to a rave concert. Like,
Me and Chelsea are looking at raves in Grand Rapids. We'll let you know when we get one up because we
Yeah.
want to actually take a couple of the friends from that don't like it. I want to take them there so that they can kind of
See,
feel
yeah,
the
get
environment.
it.
Like, come on, just come with me. Come see what it's like. You might like it. It's a
Yeah.
great fucking environment. I mean, you're gonna have fun, even if you don't know the songs or like them. You're just gonna like the energy of the room.
I've always been interested in Electric Forest.
Oh, I went one year, but
Yeah?
for 2 days. That was it. Yeah, I ended up buying a ticket from somebody else who didn't end up going, and
Mhm.
I only went for the 2 days because the third day I needed to go to not work, but I needed to go. I didn't have a ride.
Yeah.
Like they were leaving, and I just needed to get out of there.
Yeah,
but
I
I
know.
learned a lot there, as
No.
well as like I said, dude. Anybody you bump into, that's your new friend. Like, I made so many friends out there. People
See,
I'm never gonna meet again.
I used to.
SpongeBob rave was pretty awesome. The SpongeBob rave was the shit. We went to a SpongeBob rave, a Shrek rave. I went to a Blunts and Blondes. I went to one that had Borgor. I've been to a
I've heard of Borgor, yeah.
yeah. Borgor is awesome. Borgor was the shit. I used to snowboard to Borgor in my fucking ears. just total relaxation. I'm just like.
Same with the. Or same. Speaking of SpongeBob, I have this really weird ability to mimic SpongeBob.
Don't tell me it's the laugh.
It's the laugh and the voice.
No shit.
Yeah. So I watched him do it one
I
time,
gotta
the
hear
actual
it.
voice actor,
Mhm.
one time, and I was like, oh, I can do that, and then did it. It's like, oh shit.
I think I'm
can
gonna need
actually
to
do
hear it. I think I'm gonna need to hear it.
Yeah.
All right. I will. Yo, what up, Riley? Fuck, man. Came in late, but I don't mind. What's good?
Late.
By the way, if you're up here in a little bit, we gotta play some fucking Hunt or Hell Let Loose. I've been playing that shit by myself, trying to get better.
What's
Dude.
Hell Loose?
Hell Let Loose?
Hell Loose, yeah.
Okay, so Riley's so excited right now. Oh, he's like, oh shit. No, Hell Let Loose is like the most realistic war game I've played in my fucking life. Like,
Okay.
so realistic. If you shoot somebody and kill them, there is no hit marker, there is no sound, there is no nothing that pops up. You don't even know if you really killed them unless like there's certain little tinks that'll come off if you hit a headshot. But it's so real warish, like that you are all just trying to take over this one section, move section to section to section. But it's 100 people's person squad, 50 of your team, 50 of their team, and I mean, like, bro, it's you got to run like 900 meters sometimes, unless your
Kind of like
commanders.
Battlefield type maps.
Yeah, it's kind of like Battlefield, just way more real, way more realistic, and it's like that's fucking awesome.
You ever hear of a game called Ready or Not?
Oh yeah, see, he loves Ready or Not. He beat Ready or Not all the way. He's fucking completely freed it. That was fire. Yeah.
Oh, the SpongeBob. Probably came in right as I was like,
Yeah, I was
"Ah!"
gonna say he came right in at the perfect time.
He's like, what the fuck is this?
So the only one that I can actually mimic well, I think, is Meatwad. You ever watch?
Oh, yeah,
Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
yeah. Yeah, Team Force.
So I, of course, trying to do shakes I can't do, but
Yeah.
and Frylock got that, just got that deep voice. But with fucking Meatwad, I realized that all I had to do was this, and if I just held my voice down, I could hold this shit the way that Meatwad used to.
It's almost like if Stitch was a little like just very slightly like tone deaf.
Yeah, or drunk.
Yeah, or drunk. Yeah.
Cowabunga, baby. I was down. And then there's and then there's also like if you just tweak it, you heighten the pitch a little bit, you can get from oh my god, what is it? Big Mouth. The one dude, if you've ever seen Big Mouth. The one hormone monster that's old as shit. He's old as fuck though.
Oh, okay.
So what are you gonna do, brother?
Okay, see, I haven't necessarily. I only know. I've seen only like clips of.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that there was even an ad going. Damn it! See, I really when somebody. If you guys see an ad, if you're still able to send a message to me, please let me know, and we'll just kind of like hang out and smoke for a second because I don't want people to really be missing out just because of my ads. I hate that doesn't tell me. I wonder if I can get Joe to hook me up.
Actually,
with,
you know what you could do?
Huh?
Do you have the stream pulled up on your phone?
Yeah.
There you go. It should be able to. Oh wait, no.
No,
it
'cause
won't play it for
I'm-
you.
yeah, 'cause
I
I'm
could
me.
actually. I don't know. I would have like somebody, like maybe like a separate account.
Exactly. One of these times I need to just get another account out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that I could be like, oh, commercial. Wait.
Yeah.
But
hang on.
yeah.
We'll be right
Well,
back.
thank you, Riley. I know how much you hate commercials. Thanks for hanging out for your boy. But yeah, dude, Dude, I used to sneak staying up just to watch Adult Swim. Like I had to sneak past my grandpa and shit. Who was
I
like-
had it good when I was a kid. I had, well, not good, but I had like this fucking old ass TV that I had in my room. So I would like, turn the volume down all the way on, and it was one of those TVs where it's like a box.
Yep,
and
yep.
It's one of those TVs
weighs
where you go
120 pounds.
and then the fizzle.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that good old fizzle.
Yep.
Then you get that TV static power from
Yep,
the front of it.
Yep, exactly, and your whole face and hair just goes.
Yeah.
So I would watch Adult Swim in my room with that. Like I would wait. That and the what is it? The George Lopez show.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'd wake up to that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Inuyasha, I would wake up to that.
Yeah.
But I loved Inuyasha. But
No, I wish they would do Toonami still.
oh right, no, you can still find it places like the internet will save it forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toonami was that shit. If it weren't for Toonami, I'd have never known what anime was and
Same.
became an anime fucking weeb. But yeah, dude, I
Well-
would watch it and then it would come on again at 4 a.m. The same episodes would come on one
Yeah,
more
yeah,
time
yeah, yeah.
before it went dark.
So for me personally, the first technical anime I guess I've ever watched was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
of Toonami.
Don't get me wrong, me too. But Inuyasha was the one that got me like, oh, there's deeper. You can get like
Yeah.
real good
So-
storyline with blood and like horrible shit.
For me, the first like actual anime that I watched was on Crunchyroll, and it was Trinity 7.
What? I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
So Trinity 7 is like kind of like the Seven Deadly Sins, where it's got like the pride, gluttony, sloth,
Okay.
whatnot, the
Seven Deadly Sins, yeah.
But they're mages and everything,
Okay.
and they're like
So it's like
this-
Seven Deadly Sins mixed with fairy tale.
yeah, kind of. It's so the Trinity 7 or the Trinity is like the 7 top elite like students or
Right.
teachers in the school.
Right.
And there's this one guy, of course, who doesn't know a damn thing that's going on, doesn't know what's happening, but he's the demon lord, or like he's the like demon candidate or whatever. So he's like the most important, like the main character, like the whole typical anime thing.
Yeah, you gotta have that person with
Oh
plot
yeah,
armor.
yeah, you got it.
Senior plot armor.
But it's the first one where I was like watching it, like, oh fuck, I have a specific art style and whatnot that I like. Damn it. But yeah, no, it's like Your Lie in April. I love the visuals and whatnot, and the music, which is actually what got me into like piano and like violin music.
Nice. I play violin. That's the instrument that I played.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I think I
In
remember
high
that.
school, all that cool ass places.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riley, fucking A.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so those are really. Have you ever finished any of the big name animes, like the top fivers?
Naruto.
You finished Naruto?
Yeah, I've
Have
watched
you watched
all of
Shippuden?
all of Shippuden.
Any Boruto though?
I've watched a bit.
I was gonna say, don't be ashamed. I wouldn't have watched any of it if it weren't for Chelsea, who watched all of it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and try again. But I went through and I like skipped to all the episodes with Naruto in it because I'm like, I want to fucking see him as.
Oh
the
yeah, you want
Hokage
to see him?
now.
Yeah, you want to see him look like a fucking nerd now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You look at Minato, his dad, and it's like, that's a sick looking fly motherfucker right, there.
then
And you're
it's
like,
Naruto,
Naruto's
and
totally
it's
gonna
like,
do
what the fuck
something
happened to your
cool.
hair, man?
And they're like, look at Holiday Shopper,
Yeah.
Target looking Naruto. That's just all. I'm
Yep.
like, bullshit.
Well, like, the only reason I started like being like, all right, I should probably fucking watch it is because Naruto is in it, and because of how I'm
It
just
is part
interested
of
on
that.
seeing how he is as a Hokage.
And it is part of the lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit's so funny. I love hearing the whole like he'll send a clone home in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
And his son's
And
always
he'd be
punching the
like on
clone.
his son's birthday,
Uh-huh.
and like he's like, oh, pshoo, and then drops the cake.
Yeah, because that's what he does. He just throws a punch to knock it so
Yep.
that it'll go away. And I'm like, oh, what a rebellious son.
Yeah,
like, I know
yeah.
that's not you. One time
No,
he
not
throws a
at all.
punch. Naruto grabs his hand. Oh, no, it's me, motherfucker.
Well, yeah, no, like the fucking I think one of the first villains in that is Momoshiki.
Yeah, Momoshiki.
Yeah. That entire fight is just
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
So pretty.
Man, I have a hard time, though, understanding why like so many people have drew up funny ass skits to why, like how Sasuke could have completely avoided losing his fucking Rinnegan.
Oh yeah, just
But
teleport.
I mean, you know what? You took his, he'll take yours, huh? Like
Yeah.
eye for an eye shit. But motherfucker, I was like, bullshit. Like that thing literally teleports him. He would have like seen it right before it even touched his eyeball, swoon, and then kicked his ass
Which
against
he's
the
done
wall.
before.
Yeah, he literally. I love his fucking tough ass too. Afterwards, actually, you know, it was kind of getting boring having fighting because it made things too easy. It was like an easy getaway.
Well, the way
Fuck
I
you.
am choosing to interpret that is he did it for Boruto
Fair enough.
to set him on a specific path.
I love that. I love that they've also done this thing where it's like, huh, Boruto's being trained by Sasuke. You know who
Which
Sakura?
is cool. I love that. That's great.
You know
Like
who
I
Satoru is?
don't want him. I actually was scared that his father was going to be the one training him because I don't want there to be another Naruto.
Right.
If you're gonna make a fucking another show
Yeah, I
that's
thought it
in
was.
that universe,
I thought it was poetic because it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like you never get trained really by your dad.
right.
But then you got Sasuke's kid. I can't remember Satura. Or
Sarada.
Sarada, and she
can't roll my
fucking. You're good. Sarada is being trained by Naruto,
Yeah.
and I'm like poetic.
Yeah,
I'm
she
like
has-
perfect.
I seen something that was like she's the entirety of Team 7. Like she has her mother's strength.
Uh-huh,
She has
and
her
brains.
father's and brains.
And father's instinct.
instinct.
Yeah, it's
and
like-
Sharingan.
Oh no, dude! They made massive overkill characters because
Yeah.
like what you're describing Sarada, I think about not just Boruto but Himiko,
Yeah.
his little sister.
Mhm.
Dude, first off, those are Uzumaki Hyugas.
Yeah.
Those are
They're-
Uzumaki Hyugas. Uzumakis are known for having a ridiculous, dangerous, overflowing amount of chakra. And then
Right.
you have the Hyugas, who are a literal elite family for having one of the most like incredible Kekkei Genkai,
Yeah.
which is for your eye, like, and no, what is it? They have the highest visualization jutsu. Like even
what is it, Byakugan?
yeah, Byakugan.
Yeah.
Even the Sharingan sits below the Byakugan
Yeah.
because they can read your fucking
They
chakra
can
points and
basically
everything.
see 360 and
300 and
far
it's
the
actually
way.
300 yeah, it's 360. It's not
Basically
365,
360.
it's
There's, like,
360.
1 point.
That 1 point. And I love that episode where he's out there in the woods and he's like, oh, it turns out there was 8 birds. And then later on they try to use the dude with the slingshot tries to use
Oh,
that
yeah,
against
yeah,
him and
yeah.
he's like, nobody knows my weaknesses more than me, bitch, and fucks
Mhm.
his ass up. I say jokes all the time though. I'm like, man, thank
I
God they
I still love like the whole like stance that he does.
Oh, Neji, yeah, his
Yeah.
64 palm or his 128 palm stance. That shit's
You ever
legendary.
watch any UFC at all?
Only if there's a fight that interests me.
Interests you?
Like for the most part, shout out Jake Paul getting his fucking shit right. But I mean, like, dude, I don't wish anybody to get their jaw broken. But you know what? I was finally waiting for him to fight a boxer that was actually
an
gonna
actual
be like
active,
that was gonna look at him and be like,
Yeah.
I don't give a
Yeah, you're done.
fuck."
Sorry, this isn't how it really is.
Right, but
Uh,
hey,
There is a MMA or UFC fighter. What is it? Asanda. It's
oh wait, no, is he the guy that has the white beard on his back?
maybe no. There's a picture of him and Anderson Silva, and he's doing the whole
Yeah, Rock Lee stance. Yeah,
Rock Lee
that's
stance.
I think he's the guy who has the white beard tattoo on his fucking
Okay,
back.
yeah.
And he's nuts. I hate
Dude.
watching him fight because his punches are so weird. But they fucking
But they
land.
rock your shit.
land every time. I'm like, bro, you're literally swinging noodles, but that noodle comes with apparently a
Well,
fucking death strike.
Fucking Kimbo Slice
Oh yeah,
got
baby
taught
oil.
by one of these like martial arts actors. But he was like they were doing a movie, and behind the scenes he was showing them. He was like, "All right, put your hands up and don't let me hit them." And he like threw an actual punch, and Kimbo Slice was able to move out of the way. And he's like, "Okay, cool. Now watch this." And then barely.
Oh
moved,
yeah.
And he hits
Him,
his hand.
yeah,
and
no,
he's
that
like,
guy's in movies. He's in that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tyson,
something.
something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, he's an actual martial arts like legend. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, he would show. He's like, if you calmly punch, it's actually quicker than if you're trying to charge
Yeah.
up. Because he says you can see the charge up. That's why he's like, and at that moment you know to move. And so
Yeah,
he's like, if you
exactly.
just go, like that's so much faster than just
it blew
throwing your weight.
my
into it.
mind, and it definitely blew Chibo Slice's mind because he like legit. You could see him hit the hand, and then he goes,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the
shit.
fuck?
Yep. And he looks away. He's like, see how he missed that? And I watch this.
Exactly.
Fucking awesome. All right. Honestly, like I said, I really want to start doing and incorporating a little more of these TikTok videos and stuff into this. I want to start. There's this thing I want to do called AI or Real, because
Yeah.
I was looking at some of this shit, and sometimes AI be tricking me, man. Especially when it's food stuff.
It's crazy now.
When it's food stuff, I'm like, bro. All right, hang on. We'll do just a couple, and then after that, we're hopping off. It's been a minute, but we'll do just a couple because I think I have it right here. Of course I don't. Oh wait.
Seymour.
Oh yeah, Seymour, AI Real. I love it. For the win, Eric.
Kick is good.
All right, so I want to do. I know there's food ones here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say the bottom one's real because the top one, the pepper
I was gonna
so
say
fucking black.
that looks so.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck that.
Top one's real.
Top one's real. Yeah, I was with that. Way too much.
Actually, no, the bottom.
I think top one real because look, you know what? Actually, you might be right because no matter how much they poured in there, it didn't rise. You're right. I'm fucking suck. Bottom one's real.
Oh,
no
wow!
way!
What the fuck?
What? Well, then where the fuck was the juice going?
Yeah, where the fuck was that going?
What the fuck? He poured juice for a solid. Look at this. Fuck no. Fuck you. Go back.
There's no way.
Look at this. This is for 6 seconds of pouring. Where's the juice? You think it looked like that? Bullshit.
What?
Okay, that fucked me up.
Well, now I don't know.
I know, right? I don't trust myself. Bottom one. I'm saying bottom one's AI.
Yeah, I
It just looks too clear. Too perfect. No way. Don't fuck me. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't even know anymore. Okay, bottom one's got to be AI. That looks way too perfect. That shit's way
I'm gonna
too
say top.
clear. Damn it.
Is there a pattern? Is bottom gonna be AI now?
You know, I don't know. Let's see bottom AI.
Oh wow, no.
Okay, fuck no, there's not.
Okay,
That's
sweet.
fucking crazy. Okay, bottom's real. It's got to
Has
be
to be.
real. Bottom's
Yeah.
got to be real because
That's
that's
exactly
how
how
it
that-
flows. No, I don't even know anymore. What is life? What am I doing? I swear to God, I did this by myself and I nailed every single one. There's no fucking way I'm losing.
There's no
this
way
bad.
that real. That's
Bro.
how it is.
Bullshit. All right, give me a couple more.
I don't like this game.
I don't like this game.
Top. It has to be real.
Top?
I'm gonna say top.
I'm with you. Okay.
Let's go.
Damn it, dude.
We in there.
This is fucked.
Dude,
Oh, this is back at the beginning. All right,
like
hang on.
it's crazy.
Okay, top one's AI for sure. Yeah,
No.
see, just smash that bitch's hands
Yeah,
3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Just smashing fingers and that bitch didn't move her hands. Bottom one's AI.
I'm gonna say top.
Why are you cutting in the middle of the fucking pepper?
Yeah.
Why don't you start at the end? Who the fuck are you? Top one's real.
Yeah, it has to be. Gotta be. No.
Oh
it's
my
not,
god,
really.
go fuck yourself. Okay, maybe it was the bottom.
Yeah, I guess that is how a hard-boiled eggs. Yeah.
Okay, bottom one's got no. Top one's AI. Top one's gotta be
Yeah,
AI. That
that's
looks
too
way
perfect.
too perfect. Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
it's way too perfect.
Bottom one's AI.
Top is. Really?
Mhm, it just looked too perfect. Top one AI. Top one AI. I want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, damn, dude,
A lot of this shit looks real to me.
this is fucked. Yeah.
Bottom's AI. No, top.
Top.
No,
Bottom.
yes,
No.
no,
Yes.
yes.
Wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say bottom is AI.
Okay.
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
right.
That
Fuck,
shit.
man.
Them fucking beans, dog.
Beans.
Bottom
I
AI.
think I'm gonna go with top again.
Real.
Yeah.
Fucking bottom's real. God damn it. Yeah. Mashing fingers and shit.
Oh
Okay.
no, that's real.
That's totally real.
Yeah.
Totally real. Yeah, no, I mean, sure. Totally
Yeah,
not
no,
a fucking
I
broken
actually
dead
did this
dog.
myself.
What
Just the other day.
fuck? Okay, fuck you. Top one's AI.
Yeah.
Just too bright. Bottom one's
Ooh,
AI.
yeah, bottom.
Bottom one's AI. It's like almost like slow mo, like it's moving
Yeah.
on the moon. Fuck you and flowers.
I'm
Bottom
gonna say
one?
bottom's real.
Bottom AI?
No,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, totally real. You ever seen the fucking horse diving Olympics? Check that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the horse Olympics.
Oh man, zebras? They get this
Let's
shit
go,
every
let's
time
go.
watching professionals.
10.
That was
That's
at
a
least a 9. The unicorn? Oh, lucky
Is
that
that a
horn.
fucking unicorn?
That horn's gonna penetrate the water first. Yeah, I bet. Cheaters. A gorilla.
Oh, I actually
Get
want to
with
see
it.
that.
Get with it, right? Harambe.
Whoa, what was that on Twitch he did?
Okay, top one's definitely AI, right? No, maybe not. Bottom one AI. Too perfect.
Yeah, good call.
Bottom one AI.
I'm gonna
Bottom
say
one
top.
AI. Okay.
What is that, sugar?
Look like fucking salt.
Yeah, that's
somebody's
bottom.
about to get their daily sodium.
Okay,
Okay, bottom one's AI. Bottom
10 out
one
of
is
10
AI. Oh, what? What the fuck? That whisk wasn't even moving. Top one AI.
Yeah, oh,
for
yeah.
fucking sure.
Well, yeah,
What
there's no way in
splashes
hell.
like that?
The juice is still.
Go to hell. Ooh, salmon. I love salmon.
Bottom
one's AI?
bottoms. Yeah.
Cool. Top one's AI. It just seems brighter.
See, I keep looking in like the background, just to be like, is there something?
Top
weird
one's
about
real? Bitch! Yeah, I know. Looking for like fingers to
It?
see.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Like, is
bottom
there
one's
like
gotta
17
be AI.
fingers on this person? Or,
Yeah,
like...
that's what I thought. Alright, we'll do one more. Top one
Bottom's
AI.
real.
Top one AI. Yeah. Noodles just appeared out of
Yep.
fucking nowhere. Okay, what? in
Okay,
the
top's
fuck?
AI.
Okay, yeah, no, let me get maggots on my fucking pizza.
Mm,
What in the
mm.
shit?
Never had?
Never had it. Okay, top AI. This one's easy.
Top, yeah.
This one's easy. Bottom
Bottom's
AI. Too many bubbles, bro. You wish.
Unless it's like beer or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you wish it was that fucking carbonated. Top one AI.
Bottom, yeah. I'm gonna say bottom.
Top AI.
No, yeah, top.
Top definitely
Yeah.
AI. That's too glorious. Top one is AI.
Yeah.
Bottom one looks
You can always
real.
tell if it has that movement too.
Yeah, like it's just it's totally just too perfect movement.
I'm gonna
Top
say
one
top.
AI? Yeah. Damn, it dripped good though.
Man, it looked fucking phenomenal. I think
Bottom one real? No way.
Fuck.
Guess paint doesn't move that quick. Alright, but yeah, so this is more or less something I'd like to get into. We'll do a couple of these each time with everybody. Just because it seems fun. Makes my day. Makes me laugh. Ad is
Absolutely.
done. Chelsea even let me know. I didn't even see. Damn. Well, fuck me. At least maybe we did it long enough. Because my ad should only be like a minute.
Yeah.
Max.
Should be.
Dude, I swear I set it for not on, like to where there is no ad.
Mm.
But it must just be on automatically.
It could be.
I'll find out more. I learn a little bit more about my Twitch every day. So, anyway, I really appreciate everybody who showed up and came to see this shit. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I love doing this. This is great therapy for me, and as well as I just love getting to shoot the shit with a couple of my friends and go back in time, relive some great memories, as well as learn some new shit, like what the fuck do Host means. So, there's that.
You hate.
You hate me.
Or you have.
Where'd you
Whichever.
depending on the context. I
Yeah.
remember. I learn. But as always, thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. Oh, the 20-second ads, wicked. But sup? Oh shit, Mari? I'm not sure. Saw you and recommended. Really? Fucking awesome. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. I apologize that we're basically going off, but I mean, you should check it out. You should definitely check out the podcast. I think you might get a kick out of it.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, though, at 8 p.m. That's fucking sweet, though. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm going to rip this one more big good time, and then I'm going to say bye. But, as always, as long as you're being yourself, you'll always be on the right path. Remember, you're 1 in 9.5 billion people. You're literally the rarest thing on earth out there, so
God,
stay
it's
true
at
to
9
yourself.
now.
Yeah, it's at 9.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
I remember when it was like 7.
Yep, me too.
That's
When I
nuts.
found out recently that it was at 9, I was like... And I contributed. Goddamn.
And I made it.
Yo, shout out Mari for checking me out because I recommended. That's awesome. Glad to have you.
Love that.
But yeah, definitely check it out. As always, we'll see y'all in the next one. Please take care. Stay
Peace
safe
out.
out there. Peace.